Hello, it's well, it's FACEIT. It's James, and it's Bjorn, and we're here for Fnatic versus Titan, which is going to be our last match of today, our second match of Cobblestone. And you were mentioning earlier that I've got to try and stop laughing now. You were mentioning earlier that Fnatic were one of the teams who might be as strong on maps like this as Virtus.pro.
Yeah, they are, and I actually think Fnatic has never lost to Virtus.pro on this particular map. So this is going to be really tough for Titan. However, Titan is a team that works a lot of their strategies. So I've seen some pretty good stuff from them on this map, but at the same time I have seen them completely fall apart. But that's just Titan for you. Titan is probably, with Flipside, the most uneven team in the pro scene right now, I would say.
Inconsistent?
Yeah, inconsistent.
Yeah, so again, they're not very heavily favored here at all. 22% on Lounge. So all the Asimovs are in the corner of Fnatic, but widely regarded as the best team in the world, although TSM are hot on their heels. TSM believe that only a major stands between them and first place at the moment. And there's one coming soon, so maybe they will change up the rankings. But for now, Fnatic versus Titan. Knife is going to go live soon. And I'm curious, I think Titan are one of the teams who engage in the most preparation per match in the FACEIT League, again, because they know that they know all the matches in advance, who they're playing, when they're playing them, what the maps are. So I know that they prepare specifically for every single match in the FACEIT League. So we'll see how much that can help them as they go into face Fnatic now.
And I wouldn't be surprised if Fnatic chose to start as T if they win this knife round. They're very strong on T side. And one thing I am certain we're going to see this match is it's olofmeister just doing that lurking role towards the B plateau. Not really lurking, he's just pushing there by himself every single round.
So, by the way, well, someone said have fun Vincent. Isn't that Happy's first name?
I think so.
Well, I think they've got it a little bit wrong, unless they're just trolling. Anyway, yeah, I'm pretty sure Vincent is Happy's name. So I think Fnatic think they're playing the wrong team, but what on earth was I about to say? I have no idea. We will just have to go into the pistol round, which will start with Fnatic on the CT side. Okay, so they're going for a late buy here. Indeed they are. flusha getting some late armor. JW getting some late armor as well. So 3 armor. KRIMZ on the defuse kit. pronax on the nades.
2 smokes as well, so if they manage to get the bomb down, Fnatic can do the ninja smoke, ninja defuse.
Alright, so Titan going straight into a very fast B play. All the numbers here, no messing around, no flanks, flusha on a very long rotation. And this is a bit even at the moment. Existence going to go down, but now he can call for his team, although they are running out of players to call with. Only Apex remains there, tapping Olof down to 12. And he will fall as well. So the charge has not worked out for Titan after all. It looked promising.
Yeah, it looked promising, but Fnatic just completely out-aimed them in that round. And it's actually difficult to play with the USP around that statue and behind that rock, but Fnatic just made it look super easy.
Okay, so gliding through the map are the players, although Titan yet to leave T-spawn, only just exiting now. Maybe having a little bit of a chat discussing what the plan is. The plan is Kevlar and P250s. It's a P250 party, you might say. 4 flashbangs as well as the smoke on existence.
I wouldn't be surprised if they just went for a drop play, but it looks like they're playing very passively here towards the B plateau.
You can see JW, he's commonly seen using the Mag 7 on Squeaky Door and Nuke as well. He will continue here in the double doors in the underpass. He did have a smoke to abuse. The smoke has since disappeared. No frags for either side just yet. Again, Titan poking and prodding. Starting to move a bit faster now, but pronax coming in with a double MP9 kill traded by Kajbjer. So, for a time at least, the drop zone will be in control of the T's. But what can they get done with it? Only existence remaining. He does have the bomb. He has no primary weapon. Got a bit of Kevlar. And he's got a bunch of bullets in the chest as well.
Yeah, and full buy from Titan and only managing to get 1 frag. Fnatic is able to start to build up that bank. Very defensive play there from Fnatic. Usually we see them play very aggressively on that B plateau, and I actually think Titan was expecting that, considering they had 4 people just waiting for someone to push. but boosting olofmeister next to that tree was basically the perfect counter to what Titan did there.
Okay, so we are into the third round, and it will be the more or less a full eco here from Titan. Just a P250 on KNS on RPK, and that's it. We'll see if they can get close enough to plant the bomb. Still 3 players in a passive position outside the double doors, and flusha has gone down here. Apex rocking a UMP now, so we'll see if they can put that to good use elsewhere. Maybe they can get a close quarters advantage, but Existence going to creep on his own with the bomb. Go down, leave the 2 remaining players to try and catch up slowly but surely. They'll get sprayed down as well. That's a lot of money in the bank with that MP7 for KRIMZ. Only Apex remaining. USP to come in and finish him off. But nice round for KRIMZ. $1,800 in the bank.
Yeah, and it already looks like Fnatic is kind of underestimating Titan. You saw flusha just rushing mid there with that UMP. Maybe not rushing, but just going aggressive, going down early in a round where like they know that Titan has a like full eco. There's no point in pushing, but this is what we usually see from Fnatic, just playing with no respect, just out aiming their opponents. They're going for a boost here on drop zone right away. Okay. It's actually behind them.
So this is not going well for the T side just yet. Existence has been lost. Team game leader once again. The bomb is down, but I think the T's are still in control. And in terms of map control, you can see Fnatic firmly in control at the moment. They've got flusha. He's going to be the man keeping an eye on long. See Olof looking over the box there to try and find some info. He's going to get tagged though. Left on 15 HP, and he'll move back to a more passive position. He's been seen by Maniac, however. He's going to find the frag, so things evening up here, but only for a second. KRIMZ coming in, still with the MP7, making yet more bank, taking down Apex, and he should get a free upgrade to a Silence M4 as well. JW still seeking, looking to destroy with the Mag 7. But it should be Titan. They've got an opportunity to take control of the A site, however, the rotation's coming in from Fnatic. They're running out of time. Speaking of time, 30 seconds remaining on the clock. Ooh, flusha gonna get wrecked by Maniac before he can kill the other T. So Maniac can watch the balcony area and allow his teammates... Oh, he's actually stuck with the bomb. He needs to cross into no man's land. Kenny to come and protect, taking down JW. And we might see Fnatic getting wiped out. Indeed we will. Titan surviving with 3 players. Good for their economy too.
Yeah, the biggest problem there for Fnatic was that they had only flusha on the site. And as soon as he goes down, Titan can just stand close right under that balcony, and there's basically no way Fnatic can rotate to the A side, so they kind of left flusha a bit alone there, but they might... I think they were just expecting the B push to come in.
Okay, so Fnatic going to go all in now. Double orbs coming out. KRIMZ though still with 4.5k in the bank after all those MP7 kills. The impact on those MP7s and SMGs on the economy of teams is not to be underestimated. Again, we've got flusha left to contend with the long area on his own. He's got 2 people coming to... Oh, he's got absolutely wrecked there. Almost did a backflip. And over a minute on the clock here for Titan to work with. See what they can do. JW going to get a frag traded by Existence. Now Freddy's going to look away at exactly the wrong moment. Fnatic could get broken here. 2 versus 3, but they've lost a bomb now. Maniac coming in. That sound cue will give something to olofmeister, but his shoulder will give the game away. And that's 2 rounds out of 2 now for Titan.
And Fnatic is forced to go on an eco here. We'll see if they decide to go for some P250s, but it actually looks like they're just going for a full-out 2 P250s. But yeah, great opening here from Titan. Just forcing Fnatic to an eco this early in the game is just great for them.
So where they've had only flusha and long, they'll put 2 additional people. JW will be going down the stairs to look at the double doors as well. We'll see. Flusha's going to be the baser here. So obviously they know to expect him, but then Titan will know to expect a bait as well. flusha jumping around like a rabbit who's had too many carrots. KRIMZ has been found without doing any damage. Down goes flusha as well. So standard anti-eco here from Titan, making sure they check all the corners. And they'll lose their first player in Maniac.
Yeah, olofmeister manages to steal an AK there, but I don't think it will matter that much. Titan has control of A, probably gonna get control of that balcony area, so there's no way for Fnatic to rotate.
You can see JW is looking to block people through the smoke and get a cheap frag. A cheap kill, knife kill, $1,500 would be nice, but we will not find anyone just yet, and we can expect Olof to go and save that shiny AK he's found himself. Enrobed in Titan stickers.
Yeah, olofmeister doing the right thing here, just saving his AK. I don't think Fnatic is that worried yet. I mean, they still know they have a really strong T side. I think they were gonna be happy as long as they just win this half.
Okay, so only JW to find now. He was going for a value play there with the knife up. Wasn't to find anybody. He's got nothing to lose, everything to gain, but no one to find. So 3-3 now. Buy coming in again from Fnatic. Now we're seeing the full buys from Titan, all the nades, etc. Kenny S continuing with the big green gun. Fancy knives on the Fnatic team as well.
And Titan just playing very default, like they're just putting players a little bit over the map and just using flash, just play off each other and just getting those entry kills. And we can see 2 people towards mid, 2 people working towards B.
And you can see JW facing the wall there to avoid any pop flashes coming in, but it's not going to be enough to save him. RpK and Apex going to combine to take him out. olofmeister lucky to get away there. Good movement while blind to avoid getting fragged. That might have been a round if he went down as well so quickly.
Yeah, but we actually have 1 terrorist already in connector. This is disastrous for Fnatic. Apex. Oh.
Wrecked.
Yeah. Wrecked.
He got executed there. I don't know how else to describe it. That was annihilation. Bullets straight to the head. So, 4 versus 4. There's still a Titan player, sorry, a Fnatic player on the site. That's flusha. He's got his back covered by KRIMZ as well. However, the angle will be inferior, but the bomb has fallen to Fnatic now, which means a full rotation for the team. All the angles held. But still the frags going the way of both teams. 2 versus 2 now. They still know where the bomb should be. Maniac going to push and try and even things up, leaving Kenny to clutch. He's got 30 seconds. He could go to either site here. And it seems he may opt for a flank towards A. So, he might have the jump on him doing that. He's still got an opportunity to get something done here. The 2 players for Fnatic staying close so they can trade. They don't dare peek because that's what happens when you peek Kenny S. 1 versus 1 now. Only pronax remains. Kenny checking if he's close or if he's far, but he's going to be far. But he's closing in quickly. Can Kenny find the angle on the second player? He goes for the no-scope. Doesn't touch him. He's got one more opportunity to do this, and he's going to snap pronax, who's stuck on the front of the APC. I think he was going to try and jump on the roof there to give Kenny an awkward angle.
Yeah, exactly. The thing is, perfect play from pronax. You just want to push close in first. Then pronax was thinking, okay, he's going to look down, like expecting me to go like lower towards him. That's why I'm going to stand on the car. But Kenny S is one of those players who can handle like different heights with the AWP just perfectly, and it's so difficult to make that shot.
Yeah, he's got his A and he's got his X and his Y axes on lock. Did recently have an article in Aftonbladet saying that he struggled with the AWP changes, but he's back. And it's going to be Olof though with the sniper. His team on somewhat of an eco here, maybe spending a bit of extra money. It will net them 1 frag so far. The bomb is firmly in control of the T's for now. Time is also on their side. That is a nice tag from KRIMZ.
Titan just playing so disciplined right now. pronax with a pretty good timing. They're going aggressive on B. He might be able to catch someone apart.
Ooh, KRIMZ trying to pin to rest in real life. Trying to nail Apex to the wall there, but it wasn't to be. Now, pronax doesn't have much to lose here with the scout. And he might not know how many players KRIMZ has tagged there, because Apex, RpK, Kenny S are just 1 5-7 shot away from dying.
Yeah, and that's actually a one-way smoke. The CTs can see over it, but you can't actually see them down there in the middle.
Oh, goodbye, my friend. Wow, not the result we were expecting. Not the result he deserved, but the result he needed. Let's see if he can go and get that AWP, although he may know that the opposition only wants to get it, and use that to try and find some more frags. RpK goes down. Now, it might be about damage limitation here. See, Existence only got 1700 in the bank, but he'll come in and make sure that pronax does not get that AWP. Won't have time to get it himself, so they will have to rebuy. Kenny S is sitting on 10k.
Yeah, and great start here from Titan. Losing that pistol around, winning 5 rounds in a row now. let's see what they try to do. They should just keep doing their default here, because they just seem to find the entry frag on like every single round. 2 people working towards B, 2 people working towards mid A here, so let's see if Fnatic can stop them this time.
Okay, indeed. So a very quick look at the money, and you can see it is somewhat all over the place. Apex sitting pretty on the Iron Throne, but everybody else is a pauper. Okay, so we have some early engagements, but no one down for either side. Apex kind of half health. Pronax not far behind either. We might see some pop flashes into this area. Or RpK is just going to walk in and peek. No flashes necessary. Finds a frag onto JW. Olof is the one carrying the AWP for this round.
And if you look at the overview right now, the bomb is actually rotate. No, it's actually going back to A now, because they have perfect setup to go for an A push. But just as I say that, they're just running back towards B.
Okay, flusha with a different position to what they've been expecting from him. Will find the frag, and fortunately the rotation's already coming in, so he will not get traded as he runs out of bullets. 3 remaining Titan players rushing down Team Main. Olofmeister hasn't heard any sound cues yet, or maybe he has, but he's focusing on the drop in case it's a pinch. He needs teammates, and he needs them fast. 2 rotating, and pronax is still hiding in the back of A, so they have no idea the bomb's on the sites here. But they're about to find out. Existence going for the plant through the smoke there. flusha going to find them through the smoke. 2 left. Kenya's getting taken down as well, and that is a very solid recovery from Fnatic. They only had 1 person on the site, but they only lose 1 person in the round.
And that is Existence making things a bit too complicated. They got the entry frag in mid. Maniac were above the drop zone, so he knew that there was no flank coming, which basically means they knew that Fnatic didn't know they were going to go to A. So Titan had a great opportunity to just go for the A split there. They had A long, they had A mid. It's just a strange decision there from Existence to rotate back towards B.
1 round advantage for the French, Belgian, Swiss side. Okay, so this time we have the flashes coming out, but they're not going to be favourable for the Titan side. But they will get a trade, however. JW getting 1 frag, then being taken down. Full rotation here from Fnatic, including the flank from pronax. So Titan completely pinched. They're waiting for flusha. They know he's not dead yet. And he's going to come in with 1 frag, and the flank is going to bring 2 more. Fnatic with another shutout round, only JW going down.
And this might actually be Fnatic putting in that extra gear that they always can do, and just... It's not impossible that Fnatic will like take almost everything around from this point. They just have that, like... I don't know like how they do it, but sometimes it's just like, okay, we're going to win now, and then you just crush their opponent.
Okay, so we have an all over the place buy here for the Titan side. Apex spending some extra cash. Gonna go AK and armor, so it's down to him to lead the charge here, as the rest of his team have no Kevlar, only pistols. Apex goes down, however, no trades from the rest of his team, so the plan has not gone the way of Titan. Bombs down as well, and the rest of this round should just be a formality. Only Kenyes remains. And he will fall as well. Lots of money in the bank there for Fnatic.
Yeah, building that bank, having that double AWP set up, and Titan might not be able to go for that default play where you just go for the picks now. Now that Fnatic has all the nades they need, they have that double AWP. Maybe Titan should try to go for an execute now. Maybe there's a B split or something. Because I don't think it's going to work to just go for those picks now.
Okay, so we can see the layout across the map there. Another pick through double doors for RpK, this time from distance. JW going to be the one up close. But what can Titan do with this advantage? RpK just charging through the site, looking for multiple frags, looking for a third now. pronax with a nice pop flash there through the side of the wall. Insta trade from Kenyesto, 4 versus 2. This is surely a Titan round. The bomb is secure for now. But KRIMZ might have a meeting with it. He could change everything here. But the bomb's going through to Team Main into B. And KRIMZ will be stuck in the drop zone.
Yeah, and Titan must know that he's somewhere in between them, which means it's very unlikely for...
I think he's just been spotted.
Yeah, he's gonna go down now. Yeah, he's jumping over there so we could see him.
He's waiting for the flank. It was a late flank that came in. Apex flying through the window with bullets in all directions. Will manage to find a frag onto KRIMZ, and Titan even things up here. 6-6. 3 rounds left in the first half.
once again, very disciplined play from Titan. They knew there were no point in just going for the plant right away, because if they don't plant right away, it means they have more time to chase down KRIMZ, and that's what they did. Like, okay, let's locate where KRIMZ is first. Yeah, he's in the drop zone. Just surround him, and then we can go for the pick. It's no point in planting the bomb there.
Okay, so Titan looking to maybe try and take control of A long. You can see there's 3 people outside the double doors, with Kenyes holding an angle at the moment, while the other 2 get to work towards B. KRIMZ has taken a bit of damage, so has Existence. Other than that, nothing doing. Olof gonna punish a smoke push from Maniac. Still 3 Titan players over towards A, and Fnatic seem well placed, well versed to try and stop any aggression, at least through double doors with 2 players there. Bit of spray through the wall, not gonna get much done, and Titan starting to close the distance. The bomb is headed over towards B bomb site, but there is potential for it to go into drop and pinch with Existence. We'll have to see. Oh, Apex going to get stuck by the nade and then launched by the nade into the wall. That looked quite funny.
Yet, yeah, it was like he got stuck mid-air as well.
Yeah. The blocking from the nades, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing in this game, but it's definitely frustrating when you're on the receiving end. 4 versus 2, this time in favor of Fnatic. Kenyeso taking down olofmeister. Existence with a 2-man spray down, and it's just flusha remaining. Both players here very tagged. Flusha's pretty close as well. He just announced himself, going to jump around the corner, straight into some cold steel, and Titan take the lead.
That was one of the quickest 2v5s I've ever seen. Like, what the hell happened there? And Existence spray control there, Jesus Christ. He's like, kill the Gadge rock, and then just continue to spray, almost like he was predicting that it was going to just come out of connector and just pre-fired him.
Pretty smart stuff. Let's see if they can extend their lead. Bit of shopping at CT spawn. And KRIMZ, he had so much money earlier. Now he has a little pea shooter. A little pistol. So this time Fnatic opting for 3 towards B. Mid to late round. Previously we had 3 over towards A. CT side constantly changing things up as they play on reads. And the reads their opponent might be taking from their own play. Passive towards A and double doors are the Titan side, and Fnatic actually playing for potentially like a rotation spot here, as they have most of their players, apart from flusha, close to connector or on the B bomb site. flusha will find one. He needs to reload though, but Kenyes will not allow it. Trades coming in. That's going to be a problem for the Fnatic side. Existence taking down the only player remaining there. 3-man rotate from B now for Fnatic. They've stacked the wrong side here, but it is 3 versus 3. And the retake is still possible. Bomb heading over to the site now. But going to have to go through Sniper Alley. Bit of spray down there. Existence left on 21 HP.
Oh, great shot there from Existence. Will he get the flank as well? Does not get the flank though. But it's a 2v2 now. Low HP on Kenyes, so this is absolutely doable for Fnatic.
He's going to find angle first. The silencer giving the game away there for pronax. Trade coming in from KRIMZ. Now the question is, where is Kenyes? And who's going to find who first? Got mice going crazy at the moment. Just can't get the snap. Too many angles to deal with.
He doesn't have time though, so...
Yeah, he's done his job.
Yeah, great job just delaying KRIMZ there by Kenyes, and 8-6 now. 6 to Titan, so they will at least go out of this half with a lead, so I think they're quite happy with that.
Yeah, they will be able to get out the full buy as well. So, that said, Fnatic did pick up an AWP, and look at the rest of their buy. This is the Jumble Cell buy, and they've come to the market late, and most of the items have gone. They're left with 2 CZs, a Mag 7, and a Silencer 4. Apex with a solo push through double doors, and he will find flusha, who has switched places with JW, maybe because of the AWP. Look at that, such a fast shot onto Apex, charging up like a racehorse, but he's gone straight into a brick wall there. 4 versus 4 now. And pronax has managed to pick himself up an AK, so after every frag Fnatic they're getting stronger here. Titan seem committed over towards the B bomb site. Nobody at all towards A. That was a sitting duck for Olof, but he couldn't find the frag. Existence taking him down. Man advantage, but JW is still on the loose, but only for a second. Trade coming in from KNES. Now things getting really nasty for Fnatic. No kit on the remaining 2 players. Smoke push not going to pay off. RpK can take him down. And find the next player as well. RpK top fragging once again for Titan, as you mentioned.
Yeah, RpK is playing like extremely well recently, and Titan losing the pistol as Tion cobbled and winning the half 9-6, so very dominant performance from Titan. Let's see if they can keep that performance going. It might be rough for them going up on the CT side now, because you can easily fall into that eco trap where you basically reset your economy time after time. So let's see if Titan can make their play consistent.
Okay, fast push coming in from the Fnatic side, and that's going to lose them 3 players. And they will get 2 in return. But Olof has 21 HP. That said, it is a pistol round, only requires a shot to the head. No helmets to be found anywhere. So, going to get the next advantage. KRIMZ has no idea where he is being shot from at the moment. Finally spots the player towards the APC and CT spawn. Maybe things will slow down for a second. Maybe Fnatic will back off and reset the situation. Apex, however, is in an advanced position himself, and that is going to leave Fnatic choked in the map. They need to force a kill here somewhere to open up their options.
What is... Apex is just trying to hide there.
So he's playing a blind spot. I think it's working.
Yeah.
Oh, they've both gone past him, but he can't find the frag. Olof had only... Oh, he's got 5 HP. How did he not find the frags there? That is a colossal failure. We'll have to hope, for Titan's sake, that they find this round. You can see Apex is like, oh, Sequasa. That is... It was a great idea, and another demonstration of a blind spot. Commonly, you see Get Right using those on, for example.
And they're actually going to win this 2v5. I can't believe it. And just imagine if Fnatic comes back and win this game now.
Such a smart play. Ooh, RpK though. He's the top man. The bomb has been planted. There's a plan who can. There we go. He saves face for Titan. That would have been brutal. But we have to focus. We can't just focus on the failure there. For him to create that situation in the first place was very, very intelligent.
Yeah, very, very cool play from Apex. You might like be able to argue that it's kind of risky when you're in a 3v2. Maybe you should just go for the peak, and as soon as you see them, just fall back. But I mean, it's still one of those positions where like he was sure that they were not gonna check there. Like, who would check that corner? Like, no one.
Yeah, another blind spot. Well played. Not finished off, but RpK saves the day for Titan. That nade's going to have great timing. Oh, so much damage on multiple players. And here comes a spray down with an MP7. Only 1 frag so far. Kenya's coming in for nade support. Like calling a helicopter in Modern Warfare. Boom. 3 players remaining for Fnatic, who've managed to get out a Galil onto KRIMZ. Up against an M4 P90, which has just gone down, and a FAMAS on Existence. Maniac rocking the M4 and no head armor. Actually, no helmet. So he's got to be careful. We know what flusha can do with a CZ. He's looking to pick up the bomb. But that's going to be that. Existence through the panel. No DIY for you.
And I just want to point out a thing that Existence did there, which I don't see many players do, is just jump down the balcony right away. Because if you don't do that, you can easily get stuck up there, and you just have to be forced out either the connector choke point or that balcony area. So just great decision making there from him, just jumping down behind that car right away.
Glocks and P2 fiddies for the Swedish side. No longer with Devil Walk in tow. 5 round deficit with Titan on the CT side. Titan with the guns, Titan with the nades, Titan with the armor, Molotovs, and various sharp objects. Fnatic seem committed to the B bomb site here. Maybe just biding their time, hoping Titan stretch out to the A so they have less plays to contend with. However, Titan, at least for the moment, seems certain it's going to be a B. Timing Molotovs here to just force the issue here on to Fnatic, and the frags are all going to go the way of the French, Belgian, Swiss side.
Ace round there from Titans, able to pick up their 12th round. Fnatic going for the buy now. Let's see if they do the standard Fnatic round, which is the round that I always talk about, where you just throw one flash through the smoke on B, or if they try to do something else. The bomb going towards B, but as 2 players from Fnatic are going towards the A yard area, I don't think they're going to do that. They might just go for picks here.
If Fnatic lose this round, they are going to be in a lot of trouble. And so are your skins, people! Let's see what happens. Early days so far. Olof getting taken down. Flames, bullets, smoke. It's all not going in his favor. Bomb still in control of Fnatic. They're all over towards A. But look how aggressive the players are towards B. Look how advanced Existence is. He is going on a fact-finding mission like his name is David Attenborough. They'll move back, and RpK and Maniac are going to rotate over towards A. They're going to reinforce. They're going to bolster the forces over towards A. And Fnatic are walking into a bear pit at the moment.
Yeah, Existence with that deep peek onto the B plateau makes it so that the rest of his players can just defend A here.
And defend they will. Trades coming in, but Apex may be a nasty surprise for JW. His gun will give him away, and Fnatic are checking all the wrong angles. They get absolutely wrecked, only taking down 1 Titan player.
No plant as well, so Fnatic in a very bad situation here. Like, should they buy? Should they eco? Like, all decisions they can make from this point is just decisions they don't want to make.
Yeah, they are between a rock and a bed of thorns. Never mind hard places. Sharp places. So, they've got a CZ, they've got pop flashes. We may see a Blade-esque play into the drop zone here. Trying to close the distance, get some one-taps, pick up some rifles, maybe get a plant, maybe win a round. Titan only 3 rounds away from victory here with all the guns and the cash. Fast cars, the grills. So, waiting for the counter grenades to be exhausted here, but there are still many for Titan. See that smoke going up there, it's going to ruin the party here for Fnatic. But they're going to push anyway, and they're going to find the first frag. RpK completely wiped, taken down. KRIMZ not going to wait around to pick up the gun. He wants to force the issue here. olofmeister taking down Existence. Man advantage now, but they still want at the back. And now Titan have task on their hands. The bomb is going to go down here for the Swedish side, and they've got at least 1 gun in their midst versus the 2. Still lots of flashbangs to be thrown for the Titan side, but pronax coming in for the flank. Titan have decided to cut their losses and save. I think pronax might have heard the sound cue there, and pronax and flusha should go and collect some more weaponry. Indeed, Flush will grab an AK.
It's going to be real tough to kill them, though. They're going to have really good positions here in the A-long area. But pronax here are actually very sneaky about it.
Ooh, he's got a little present for JW. Apex gets 1 frag. And that will probably be that. Bit of a tease there, but... So, Titan have a decision to make, and that decision is buy.
Yeah, if Fnatic needed something to come back into this game, it would be like an eco win that they got there. You can see their grenades right now. They have smokes on every player, they have flashes, they have molotovs. JW with that op. If they can get rolling now and force Titan to admit, they actually have an opening back into this game. But Maniac just destroying olofmeister on that B plateau.
Yeah, that team main has not been favourable for terrorists in this match. Maniac will make a graceful exit with all of 8 HP. KRIMZ with a nice sneaky position there, but that Molly is going to fail, going to hit the top of the arch. And he'll be found and eliminated. Again, trades coming in. JW with a little bit of a gap to play with, but there will be no more peaks here from the CT side. Oh, that nade is going to send Maniac into another dimension. Now we have a problem for Titan. They've got 2 people over towards B. They're not really sure what's going on. And they've got Apex on biggest rotation EU, stuck on the A site for now. They need to make a read. They need to get into this game. They've spotted flusha. They've spotted the bomb. The rotation's coming in, but is it going to come fast enough? 2 versus 2 until Apex can get onto the site. But it's going to be hard for flusha to get a plant here. Kenyas goes down. Apex is in the scene now, so 2v2 once again. 20 seconds left, and Fnatic don't have time to rotate. They need to find frags or need to plant. The bomb is down. And now JW is in a very difficult position indeed. He's going to be looking for both frags here. There's the first one. 10 seconds on the clock, and Apex can almost just hide here.
Actually going for the plant.
He did all he could, but it wasn't enough. Another round to Titan.
Yeah, and one thing that you usually don't see from Fnatic is that olofmeister is just going down there on the B plateau. He's usually like the best player in the world of lurking out there, but Maniac just seems to be able to just kill him every single round, and that just opens up the round for Titan.
You can see the force buy here for Fnatic. JW had exactly 57.50 in the bank. Armor, helmet, AWP. Let's go. flusha stuck with a CZ again. Maniac looking for more shenanigans towards long, but we'll see who finds who first. Going to be Olof. This time he wins the duel. Fnatic not out of this just yet. The Shadow going to give flusha away there. Free kill for Apex. And Titan coming back into this. Man advantage. Only lost one, which is also important. Drop zone smoked off.
I think KRIMZ actually saw him there, so he's just waiting for him to peek again.
RpK wins the duel regardless. So we've got the last two players out. On towards B. JW doesn't connect fully with that shot. What a nice snap onto existence. 2 versus 1, however. Time is still on his side for now. That is such a sharp shot onto RpK as well. He's really given himself a fighting chance here. But he's going to have absolutely no idea where Apex is. Has to make an estimate as to where he might be. Oh, he's going to spot him just in time. Somehow doesn't go down. Apex going to reset the situation. And have a look in the crack of the door. Then Nade's going to give the game away. JW knows where he was. But not where he is. Now he's got 20 seconds to plant the bomb here. He's going for biggest clutch. He's not going to make it. So close. No cigars, however. Bad for your health anyway. And it's going to be match point to Titan.
Yeah, and I wonder like what Apex heart rates were. They're like, just imagine two people going down and you're 1v1 versus JW, and he has this like straight angle at you as well. You can't like go around him in any way. I think Apex handled that situation perfectly though.
Okay, last chance saloon for Fnatic. Force buy. Full pistols, full armor, full smoke grenades. Going for a fast long push, it seems. Safety numbers closing the distance. Kenny though is just too fast. flusha going to be the first to go down, despite trying to jump past the angle. And he's going to hide behind the pillar and get away just in time, but he will go back to the well. And JW will be there, the piranha in the water. 3 versus 4. No guns picked up for Fnatic just yet. RpK going to hold watch over that AWP. And make sure that nobody gets anywhere near it. JW's dead now, so just pronax Olof and KRIMZ. You know what an AWP Olof is if he can make it.
They do have a player here in connector, so KRIMZ might. Now he just goes down there to RpK. RpK is just playing so well.
The K in RpK stands for kill. Never mind the rest. Only pronax now
so
with the bomb.
Just call him K.
Let's just call him K. Yeah, I think that works. Not Kim K though. Okay, pronax spotted one player trying to take a 1v1 before he goes to the site. Not going to happen. Just too limited on supplies were Fnatic, and that's going to be a really nice performance there by Titan. 16-7. Lots of rounds for them on both sides.
Yeah, I mean, I'm actually surprised that they, like mentioned, win with 16-7. I thought Fnatic was going to win, and like, just imagine you're T on Cobble, you lose the pistol round versus Fnatic. They get, I think they won like both Anticos flawlessly as well. So Fnatic is sitting there with like Molotovs, 5 smokes, like everything they need, and then they just take 9 rounds after that, and then just a solid C2 from Titan. RpK just shutting down like the B site, and Maniac stopping olofmeister on the B plateau. It's just great to see.
Yeah, Titan known as a side who kind of have a score more goals than you concede mentality. They have a really good, strong T sides. Sometimes bend on the CT side a bit too far, but this time they will take it with a huge lead over Fnatic. So, say goodbye to your skins, guys, and congratulations if you won any. Commiserations if you didn't. That is all for today. We will be back soon with more Counter-Strike. I think we might have some Star Ladder tomorrow, and then you will see some of us, such as Threat, such as Dan, over at DreamHack for Counter-Strike as well this weekend from Saturday until Monday. So, whatever channel it may be on, we will see you very soon, guys.